Hello, good evening. If you can see me well, give me a thumbs up. If you can see well, that will be a good screen test for me. And let me make some adjustments here. All right. Good evening. Yay. Why are there some tears? Thanks for the response. Right. So good evening. I'm from Malaysia. I'm Cherylyn from Cherthemusic. I'm your music education tech specialist. And where I'm from is evening. So hope you can see me well. All right. So this evening, I'll be sharing about Chrome Music Lab. So give me a moment to set up my presentation. Meanwhile, it'd be good if you can say hi so that I know where you're from. It'd be great. Are you music teachers working in school? Or are you a freelance teacher? It will be all good to know. And I think I see some friends out there as well. Okay. So if you can see my screen, it will be good if you give it another thumbs up so that I know you can see my screen clearly. Your thumbs up are very, very helpful. Your like button. So this evening, I'll be sharing about Chrome Music Lab, a music education tool developed by Google, I believe, made by Google because it's part of Chrome. Okay, so it will be in your interest to know what Chrome Music Lab is all about, because it is a platform that you can use on your computer, on your laptop, on your Android phones, on your iOS phones. Hi, Sandra. Ah, you're from Mexico. That's great. Hi, Jennifer. Wow. From Illinois. That's nice. Okay, I have a very big crowd tonight. Perhaps it's still morning on the other side of the world. Okay, without further ado, I will now continue my presentation about Chrome Music Lab and why I'm introducing it to you, because it is a free tool. Don't all music teachers love free stuff? If you like free stuff, give me another like. Oh, hi, Sarah, you're a choir director. Wow, okay. You might be interested in this tool today. It's very interesting. So free stuff, right? All music teachers love free stuff. And I think in the current situation, it would be good if we are also tech savvy, if you're good at using your digital tools, your technology, your mobile devices. I think this is a time where we are very pressed to understand how technology works, right? So this session will be good for you as well. And Chrome Music Lab will also help you to increase engagement in your lessons, whether offline or online. Yeah, Leanne, that's right. Bring on the free stuff. Yeah. Hi, Anna. Hi, Leanne. Yeah, thanks. And hi, Heather. Yeah, right. So I'll continue. So these are the three main reasons why you should use Chrome Music Lab. And let's go. I'm going to start showing you how Chrome Music Lab looks like. So this is Chrome Music Lab. If you just Google Chrome Music Lab, it will just appear at the very top of the search list. Okay, so to know a little bit more about Chrome Music Lab, let's go into the About section. So let me zoom that in so you can see clearly. So it is a website that you use for music learning, and it's fun, it's experimental, it's hands-on. And you can use it to integrate with other subject lessons like science, math, and art. So there's a combination of many subject areas, and this tool is great because the music element is strongly emphasized here. And it says, can you make your own song? Yes, you can with their #1 experimental tool called Song Maker, which I will show it to you shortly. And you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to set up an account. You just open up the site on your web browser, on your phone, or on your computer, and you can get started. So this is the most hassle-free tool that you ever get. So how is it built? So they are all, I think, open source app stuff. So if you are a coder or you're interested in app development, this might be in your interest, and GitHub is a place for that. And like I mentioned earlier, Chrome Music Lab is accessible on all your devices, so you don't have to worry about the compatibility with screens or devices. And most importantly, you just have to use it on a web browser. You do not need to download any apps for it. So since I am encouraging you to use this on your device, and I believe you are using mobile devices more often these days. So if you do use a lot of mobile devices now, it would be great if you can put in your chat, yes, you are using mobile devices. Just put a yes will do, so that I will know. Because I realize that a lot of teachers are not really using their computers much or their laptops much. Many prefer using their mobile device. So if you are the teacher that like using your mobile devices more, please type a yes in your chat, in the chat box, in the comment. Hi, Danny. Wow, from Australia. I think there's only a 1 hour difference. Just grabbing my water while I get your response. So for those of you who say yes to using mobile devices, or even a thumbs up will do, this will be definitely important for you. All right, so all the tools that they have here in Chrome Music Lab, they call it experiments. And if I zoom out, oh no, I can't zoom out much. Okay, so if I scroll around, there are actually more than 10 tools. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 experimental tools that you can use for your music lessons. So if you just hover your mouse over each of the experiments, it will tell you the name of the tool. So I know that it will be easier if I show this on the web browser on my computer, but since I believe most of you are using your mobile devices, I will access Chrome Music Lab from my iPad. So you will be able to view it as a student. All right. So give me a moment to share it from my iPad. I'm using my other account, my Zoom account. So in case you don't know, right, you can use multiple devices for the same Zoom account. And that is what I am doing here. So if you can see my iPad screen, please give me a thumbs up so that I know you can see it. And it's probably a little bit lagging, a little bit, I think. I'm just going back to the main page. So this is how it will look like on your iPad. You may use it on other tablets or your phone as well, as long as you think that the experimental tool that you want to use is large enough on the small screens. By all means, use it on your phone. It's accessible on your phone. So once again, I'm showing Chrome Music Lab to you from my iPad screen. So you will be able to view it from a student's point of view. Okay, without further ado, I am going to go to the first tool, which is called the Song Maker. So here in the Song Maker, there are many grids here. And you will see that there's a big play button at the bottom left. And you can choose instruments: piano, marimba, strings, woodwinds, synth. So it's a good amount of choices in terms of sound, instrument sounds. And you can also, so the second button, the second instrument button basically is for percussion, okay? And tempo, you can adjust the tempo. And the thing that will interest you the most is the settings button. So I'll go there. And you will see there are 6 settings that you can adjust, which is the length of the bar or measures, beats per bar. You can even split the beats, and you can change the scale. So let's look at scale. So there are 3 options: major, pentatonic, and chromatic scale. So for now, I will just stick to the major scale. I think to make it easier, okay, pentatonic would be great because anything with pentatonic sounds good. Okay, and you can even decide which pitch you would like it to start on. So currently it is set to middle C. And you can even adjust the range. And it goes up to 3 octaves. And of course, the lowest is 1 octave. So let's stick to that and tap on the big tick button at the bottom. So currently you can see the bars. If you can see the bars, right? They are in 2 different shades. I think one part is slightly white and the other is slightly gray, white, gray, and white, gray. Hopefully you can see that on your screen. So let's try tapping some pitches into it. So the top part, like here, if you can hear this pitch, it would be great if you let me know by giving me your thumbs up. As I tap, can you hear the pitch? That will be a good sound test for me. So I'm just going to keep tapping until I see the lights. Can you hear the pitch? Oops. Okay. I only see 1 like, so I'm going to assume that you guys can hear it. I hope you do. Yeah, I can see the lights pouring in now. Great. So I'm going to play it so you're going to hear how it goes. Yeah, so we can adjust the tempo. Okay, maybe I'll adjust it a little softer. If it's too loud, I believe it could be a bit loud. Okay. All right. So let's clear this. Let's stop this. I'm going to clear it again and create some. Okay, the moment you press restart, it will actually clear everything. So I'm going to, okay, stick to this same setting. Okay, let's tap on some interesting pitch. Okay, I'm just going to, I'm going to pretend I'm a student and simply tap everywhere. Isn't that what kids like to do? And they might even do stuff like this, like creating art. Yeah, they might even create art on this. It's very colorful, actually. Kids would love this. So I'm just going to try playing it and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to remove some of the pitch and also add layers. Yeah. Some harmony there. Okay, now at the bottom, you will notice I haven't tapped on it yet. That's because that's the percussive part. So let's try and create something there. Ooh, I have the electronic. So I can even change the instrument from marimba to something else. So now you will be hearing the piano. I'm going to remove some of this to create some space. So in the top part of the percussive line, there's a snare. All right, interesting. Okay, perhaps I'll change to something else, blocks. Okay, assuming you're done with the music, and since you can do this with pentatonic, major, and chromatic, I think you can do wonderful things with it with your students, and you can even encourage them to play around it if you have taught them composition. Okay, and what happens when I save? Let's see. Share it on Facebook, on Twitter, yeah, anywhere, as long as you can keep the link. So this is nice. You know, after you're done with a piece of music, you can actually copy it and save it somewhere. Okay, that's great. So if you're still not sure what SongMaker is about, you can always tap on the About button, which is on the top left corner. Okay, and you can always restart. So the moment you exit from SongMaker, it will clear everything. So if you are done with one particular session and you love it, you better save it. Okay, so I'm going to continue on to the next experiment. I hope I could cover all, but otherwise it will be good if you can explore it yourself. Now I would like to bring your attention to the fourth experiment here, which is the one with the piano keys, and it's called chords. Okay, so I think this tool is good in any setting, whether for your one-to-one lessons or even group lessons, because your students get to practice their listening skills for major and minor chords. Okay, so hi Suling. Okay, so yeah, why isn't this? Okay, so now it's in major. So when you tap on any key on the piano keyboard, it will actually sound the chord for that key or for that pitch. So now I'm tapping on C. You can tap it again. And you can use this as an assessment tool for your online lessons. So that would be a good idea. And it's very visual. You can even ask your students, like, what is the tonality of these keys that are highlighted? So these are some ideas that you can use with this tool. And let's see, when we go to minor, same thing. So it also appears in, no, I thought for a moment, I thought it appears in inversion, but no, all of it is in root position. Yeah, this is nice. So it makes assessing chords or tonality very easy. You don't have to set a web specified page. You can just tap on it and just ask your students, like, what is the tonality of this chord, and so on. Okay, I will move on to the next thing, which is the monkey drummer there, the drummer monkey. So this is for rhythm. Okay, and you will notice that, okay, I'm just going to press the play button so that you know how it looks and sounds like. It's very intuitive. So when you press the play button, the monkey will just keep playing, but you can also adjust the rhythm being played. So there are 3 vertical streaks that you can see, and that indicates the time signature. Okay, so this is in 3s, and you can actually tap on the dots on the screen and the monkey will play accordingly. Okay, so if you want a different meter, tap on the arrow button to the right. So I'm going to tap on that. And you are presented with another set of rhythm, and this time a different meter, a different time signature. So let's play. Yeah. So there are different characters that play different rhythm, and you will notice that the rhythm is appearing in 3 rows. So what happens is when you tap on it, it will activate the sound of the other percussion which are on screen. So I'm just going to tap that and create something here. So you have 3 different percussion sounds. is nice. So the earlier one was in 3, and this is in 4/4 time. The next one will be in 5. And this one you will realize it's more for, I believe, those who teach world music, Latin music. You might be interested in this. They have the clave sound here. And yeah, they have the other block sounds. Okay, I'm just gonna keep tapping. They're kind of cute actually. I find them very, very cute. So the only thing you can't do about this is you can't adjust the tempo. So I'm gonna click to the next rhythm. Something similar to Latin music we have here. We have the cowbell. And we have some congas, which are really raring to play. So I'm just gonna tap on some. So I think this rhythm tool is cute for one, and it's very interactive, it's very responsive. So they have, I think, 4 options here. They have those in common time and in regular time. So that is good actually. So I'm going to show you now another tool, something a little bit more visual, which is, I think, yeah, this is called the spectrogram. So in the spectrogram, okay, I think I'm supposed to tap on, okay, I'm just going to tap on the harp. By the way, if you have ideas how you think these tools can be used, feel free to comment if I missed out something. So, oh, why can't I tap anything? Okay. Okay, due to my settings that I'm using, I can't show you spectrogram, but it'll be a good idea if you check it out. Okay, something for little children, like you see here, this one called Kandinsky. So basically what you do is you draw. So it'll be very interesting. You use it to teach shapes. Okay, it's not working on my end here for some reason. Okay, you know what? If my iPad is giving me problems now, probably due to internet speed. And I'm also broadcasting this over Zoom, so it's really eating up my internet speed. If this doesn't open up nicely, I am just going to show it on my computer web browser, which I think I'll do. Yes, Lian, I agree. It is gonna be a very fun reward for students just to have fun. It doesn't have to be serious. You don't have to use this for serious learning at all. It could just be for music appreciation purposes. Yeah. So I'm switching back here to my computer screen. So if you can see it, it'll be good if you can give me a thumbs up. And if you like the presentation so far, give me another thumbs up. That would be great. So I will show you the spectrogram since I was unable to show it on my iPad. I believe it's due to my internet speed. So with all the online learning going on, it's very crucial that you have good internet speed. I can't stress how much or how important in good internet speed is in year 2020. Okay, I'm just gonna head back to the spectrogram and you will see what it has to offer. So if you don't know what spectrogram is, and I can't remember either what spectrogram is about. So basically it's a picture of sound. So it shows the frequencies that make up the sound from low to high and how they change over time from left to right. So with the experiment, you can compare spectrograms of different sounds or use the mic to see what your own sound looks like. So this is cool. You can use it to teach high sounds, low sounds. So because we can't see sound, okay? We can't see it, but we can hear it. we can feel it. So spectrogram is a very good opportunity to show how sound looks like. So I'm just going to click on this button here to use mouse clicks, I believe. Okay. Wow. Okay. So if I were to just stay stagnant, yeah. So that's nice. So this is, I'm just using the mouse clicks, by the way. So it's following the direction of my mouse click. And if I stay at one point, it will just, yeah, be stagnant. That's nice. This is very, very nice. Okay, I am going to the flute. Sample. So this is a sample. You can't control how the flute will sound. Now another sample. High to low pitch. Okay, and this will be a whistling. It's nice that they have ready sound samples already, so you don't have to perform it. And they get to know the sound of these instruments. Sometimes our students are just not exposed to these kinds of sound. Okay, that's nice. Okay, and this is the drum machine. Stuff that kids love these days, drum machine. And we have a little birdie here chirping. And this is of a bird whistling in the forest, I believe. And we have one here for modem. Oh gosh. I think modem is only for those, for teachers. We understand what modem is about. I don't think our students know what is modem. But it will be a good idea to tell them, like, before you have Wi-Fi and data, we have to deal with modem. Okay, and we have wine glass. Yeah. This is nice. Okay, I will go back to the first one, which is the microphone. Okay, the spectrogram is loud. Is there a way I can control this? I think so. Yeah, but it's okay. Let's see. I'll just adjust my sound settings here. No, this is my internet. All right. Okay, I tell you what, I will not speak when I play. Thanks, Kim, for the heads up. Okay, I'll try the mic now. Testing. Allow. No, I want to use my testing. 1, 2, 3. So this is the spectrogram for my voice. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you can get your students to have fun with it. This is the fun part. They get to exercise their vocal cords. They get to understand, how high or how low their voice may appear. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so enough about the spectrogram. I'm going to move on to other tools, which I'll show you. Then this one is called sound waves. I can see your comments about the modem. I think this is the inside joke for all teachers currently. Okay, so I'm showing you sound waves. If you don't know about it, what is it, let's click on the bulb button. So it explains here how sound waves work. It's like water, but a lot faster. So the blue dots on the screen represent the air molecules bouncing back and forth as sound travels through them. So tap on the magnifying glass to zoom in and see a red line graphing the position of one molecule, tracing the shape of the wave. Wow. So this is a very good tool to integrate with science subject. Yeah. So I believe there may be some teachers out there who have to integrate their music lessons with other subject areas. So sound waves is is a very good idea. So let's see. I'm going to tap on the piano here. You tap the keys, it prompts the pitch. No, it prompts the blue dots or the air molecules to vibrate. So when I press the keys long enough, so you will notice that for the lower pitch, and for the higher pitch, the air molecules are vibrating a lot faster. So let's see what we can find in the magnifying glass. So I'll click on the low pitch. Ooh. I forgot the name of this wave. Is it like a sine wave? I've once studied physics and I've returned everything back to my physics teacher. Everything is given back to him. And this is the higher pitch ones. So this is nice. The magnifying glass is very visual. It gives you a very good idea. Okay, great. So, liking this so far, how you can use this? Please feel free to share in the comments. I would like to see them. And I'm going to move on to the next tool, which is the ARPEGGIOS tool. Okay, it seems that what I can see here is a very colorful chart of the circle of fifths. So let's see what we get to do with it. So an arpeggio explains what arpeggio does. It plays the chord one note at a time. So it lets you play the arpeggios in different patterns. So it will play in major and minor chords only. So same, I would recommend this for tonality oral exercises. You know, get your student to recognize arpeggios in major and minor tonality. So let's play. It's a harp sound and it's playing on loop. And I believe this is C major. Let's click on D major. And you realize that the pitch, as I go along the circle of fifths, the colors or the bars here, the arpeggios actually raise. So let's go to B major. Yeah. So it will follow according to the position from low to high. Okay, and so the outer ring is for major tonality, and I believe the inner ring is for minor, as displayed here in small letters. Yeah. If you don't feel like looping it, you can just tap on it. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very good tool. So this is a harp sound, and here at the bottom left, I believe there are other sounds. Yes, there is also the piano sound. Yeah, nice. So I think you can use this as a tool to teach chord progression as well. So let's go for a 1, 4, 5, 1 progression. Let's see if that works. And I will use C major. Let's see if that works. Okay, C major first. Okay, chord 1 and chord 4. Yeah, it does. It does play well. And chord 5 and chord 1. So this is a really good tool. Chord progressions. If you want to teach chord progressions, this is a very good tool. And they have the minor chord as well. So let's go for a 1, 6, 5, 1. Okay, let's go. 6 will be an A minor. And chord 5. And chord 1. Yeah, that's nice. So you can even just tap on it. Just click on the... Yeah, this is wonderful. And I forget there is a metronome at the bottom right here. Great, let's click on that. And we can choose the tempo. Wow, okay, let's go for 60. So this will be good if you're going to play chord progressions in time. Okay, let's. Oh, I think it only controls the speed of the arpeggio. Yeah, there's no. There is no metronome sound. Okay, but fair enough. It plays the arpeggios at a slower pace. So yeah, you can adjust and you can test your students' ability to catch chord progressions, chords with speed. I think this is a very good idea. So let's see if there are other sounds. So there's only harp and piano. I think great. I think this is a very good tool. You can play around with chord progressions, test your students' oral skills. It can be a teaching tool. It can be an assessment tool. Wonderful. Okay, let's move on to this one called Kandinsky. So this one, you get to play with shapes. So this can be integrated with art lesson. So when I click my mouse and drag it to create a shape, yeah, it plays a sound. So this is a guitar sound. So when I create a circle, a face appeared. Okay, all right, I'm gonna. Okay, I can create a face here. That's so cute. Okay, what happens if I draw a hair? So I'm hair over. Ooh. So you can play the play button. Okay. Oh, I can choose different colors. Okay, let's see if I change different colors. Oh, it will play. Ooh. Okay, let's click on the different color. So you can, this is like experimental art and experimental music at the same time. It's so visual, it's so interactive. So this is gonna be very fun for young children, primary or elementary school children, and even the toddlers, you know, as long as they know how to use their pointer finger and draw around with their iPad, why not? Yeah, let's maybe draw a word here. It will just play. I'm gonna change it. Okay. If I want to reset this, I'll just click on this button. Oh, this is just an undo button. Can't I just reset it? There's no way to reset it. Okay, so if you want to reset it, you just have to undo all the way, or you can just go back to the main page and come back to Kandinsky. Okay, let's draw something else. I don't know. Very dots, common dots. This is what I would imagine kids drawing. Okay, maybe not that complex. There'll be like a whole bunch of scribbles. So I have to create shapes. I must create shapes. Different shape has different sounds. So let's draw squares. Okay. Can I draw diamond? Does it make a difference? Oh, It sounds nice actually. Sounds like a symphony already. Alright. I think I spent enough time on this. I'm having too much fun with Kandinsky. Okay. But this will be a nice, like a reward tool, like one of you mentioned earlier. Yeah, nice reward tool. They get to draw, especially if your student likes drawing. I think they will love it. Okay, we have another melody maker here. Earlier, it was a song maker. This is a melody maker. So let's see. Let's explore. Okay. So it's just a melody. Okay. Let's play that slower. let's look at the about. So the grids are like a common interface for creating melodies. Time moves from left to right and pitch goes up and down. Tap to add notes, then use the buttons on the bottom to play and change your melody. I see. So if you see me clicking this, I'm just checking to see what kind of scale is available. So it appears to be the C major scale. Yeah, C major scale. And they can change the melody as and when they like. Not so much fun for me, but it may be useful for your student. If you have any idea like how would you best use this melody maker, it'd be great if you can share. And what else we have here? Voice spinner. Okay, let's have a look at that. I'm just gonna exit my iPad. Okay. So what does the voice spinner do? It's like a record player. Here, how it affects the sound, slow, fast, forward, backward. You can record your own voice or other sounds around you. The pitch of your voice gets louder when spun faster and lower when spun slower. Okay, this is also science related. It's about slow, fast, and how speed. Yes, Danny, yeah, correct. Ostinatos or loops. Correct. That is a good idea. So I'm going to click on the microphone here. And okay, let's see. La. Okay, what happens? Can I play? Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm going to try that again. La. Okay. I think this is just a fun interactive thing that they can play with the sounds and other things. Okay, let's try claps. Let's try claps and see how it works. I might end up jumping. Okay, let's see what it does. It's like a DJ. Jumping. Okay, my voice was captured. Let's try that again. It sounds like the DJ turntable though. Yeah. So if I stay at this speed, it's very fast. And I go to the extreme right, it kind of reverses. Oh, forward the sound. Oh, this is reverse. This is forward sound. Okay, it's like a DJ. All right. Okay, this is a fun tool, just for fun. Okay, let's go on to harmonics. Let's see what is in harmonics. Are you enjoying the session so far? If yes, please give me a thumbs up so that I know you're still watching, you're still interested. I'm about to show you the last few experimental tools which are featured on Chrome Music Lab. So far, I think there are ideas. There are ideas there. You can use it for lessons. You can use it for fun, interactive activity. So if you like what you are seeing so far, give me a thumbs up so that I know you are interested. So here in the harmonics tool, it's a set of frequencies with a simple relationship: twice as fast, 3 times as fast, 4 times, and so on. Musical intervals emerge from this natural phenomenon, such as the octave and major chord. So I believe this will be interesting for instruments that play harmonics, like string instruments. So let's see what happens. Ooh, okay, I've just clicked on that. So this is the low harmonic, higher and higher. This reminds me of like the wine glass. So it'll be a useful tool to talk about harmonics, harmonic series on the piano even. Yeah. So this is a good visualizer of how harmonics look like. You know how it sounds like, and here it is visualized for you. And I think this is related to the same tool that we saw earlier, the sound waves. Yeah, it's related. They're all share some sort of relationship. It's all about sound. Okay, so harmonic is like that. And we have the piano roll. Okay, piano roll. Let's see. What does it do? So piano roll is a roll of paper that you feed into a self-playing piano to make it play a piece. The experiment is inspired by piano rolls. You can watch the notes flow by, scrub it back and forth, and change the sounds. Okay, let's just play and see. Bach. This is very similar to the YouTube videos that you see with all these visualizers. It was very popular at one time. So it's similar to this piano roll, and it plays a full song. Can I change the instrument? This is the piano sound, real piano sound. I guess if you want to teach about Bach's music, this is a nice visualizer tool, a good introduction. And let's see what is here, this one. It goes back to this kind of MIDI-like sound. Okay, what is this? Different songs. So the arrow button is to change songs. Turkish march. Okay, let's see what other music we have. Beethoven. I can play the piano version too. Okay, let's look. What else they have? We already had Bach, we have Mozart, we have Beethoven. So this is else. Gymnopédie by Satie. So they have about 4 to 5 pieces here, which are all very interactive. And can we move this around? No. So these are repertoire that is already set as a sample here. So it's just to show your students how piano roll looks like. What's this voice thing? Oh, I can use my voice. Test. So what does it do? Oh, it uses my voice to. I don't know what to make of this, but it's very funny. I'm gonna try again. La. Oops. Wait, I had to choose my mic. La. And play. It uses my voice as a sample and it plays the preset music. So this is Bach again. Okay, if you find that funny, can you please tap on the ha button so that I know you find this funny? This is really funny. Okay, this is something the naughty kids would like to play with. But it's fun. It's fun. Okay, so this is something to, if you want to lighten the mood of your lesson, this will be a good idea. This is a very fun tool. You get to, experiment with this. Have a good laugh during your lessons. Okay, I have two more tools here, and this is the second one, oscillator. Okay, what is this oscillator? Okay, let's look at the about. So an oscillator makes sound by vibrating at a steady rate, known as its frequency. Okay. Drag your finger up and down to change the oscillator's frequency, or swipe to hear different types of oscillators. To hear a really slow oscillator, pick up the square shape and touch the very bottom of your screen. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh. Okay. I just left click on the screen and my mouse. Sorry if that was loud. Okay, I'm going to another. This is a sawtooth. So those who are teaching, okay, I can see some words I recognize here. Probably you want to teach about synthesizers, you want to teach about electronic music. Oscillators will be helpful. Okay, so let's go to, so this is the square one. And this is the sawtooth sound. Okay, and triangle. The triangle avatar is very cute. All right, and sine. Okay, so yeah, electronic music. If you want to teach your students about electronic music, this is a good tool in absence of, I would say, pretty traditional synthesizers. I think with traditional synthesizers, you can adjust the sound waves according to sawtooth, triangle, and so on. So the oscillator, yeah. This is an interesting tool. Probably not many would think of, because the last time I've learned about this was back when I was in university. So it would be good to expose your students to what oscillators is about and where it's used. So electronic music, music tech, essentially. Okay, the very last tool here is strings. Okay, let's see what this does. This experiment lets you explore the natural mathematical relationship between a string's length and its pitch. For example, the second string is half the length of the first, and it plays the same note an octave higher. So once again, this is about subject integration. You can use it in math, you can use it in physics. So when I click on the string, the first one is a whole string, but the second one is half. Yeah, so it sounds higher. Low, high. And this one is 3/4. 3 parts, sorry, not 3/4, 3 parts. 1/3. This is 1/3. And this is 2/3. So this is an interesting tool you can use to describe how string instruments are sounded, especially for violin and cello, anything from the string family. So this will be a good visual representation of like when you stop on a note on the string, or when you stop on the string, you will produce different range of pitch. So if you hold the string, and this one will be 4 parts. This is 1/4, and this is 3/4. This will be fifths, and this will be sixths. Yeah. So this is more for, string instruments, general music studies, about understanding string instruments. So this will be a good tool. So I hope you have enjoyed the session so far, and I hope that you find this helpful, and perhaps it gives you some ideas on how you can use this for your classroom, for your online lessons. I think it's very interactive. It's cute, and you can use it for fun, get some laughs out of it. It doesn't have to be serious, but some of it can be used for proper lessons. So if you find the session fantastic, can you please give me a thumbs up? It encourages me a lot when when I receive feedback or comments when I do these live sessions, because I've been doing it for the last couple of months. But of course, I have been trying to improve the quality of what I'm doing. So if you find it fantastic, give me a thumbs up. Okay. And if you want to know more about how you can develop your music teaching career and increase your lessons engagement, you want to increase engagement. So here I have some events coming up this month. You can see the dates here. Next week on the 10th and 11th, Monday and Tuesday, I have some online workshops that may be in your interest. I have 2 online workshops that are running currently. First is called Create Piano Sheets with Free Software, and Top 10 Tools for Online Music Teachers. So I have it on certain days, but as well as on a public holiday that we have here in Malaysia on the August 20th, I'm running a promotion. So if you want to know more about this, I will show you the link, and you can click on the link that came with this video, the live video as well. And I do have an online video course that I'm promoting now. So if you are interested to know how you can create music sheets, I can guide you through it. Even if you are from a different time zone, the video lessons will be very helpful. And here is where you can know more about those courses that I mentioned. You can screenshot this screen now. You can screenshot now so that you won't miss it. And I will also try to paste. Yeah, I will try to paste this in the chat box as well. So if you have queries, please feel free to check out my link so that you can know more about what I offer and how I can help you. Okay, if you enjoyed, please click your likes and click on the link that I've just shared in the comment box so that we can keep in touch. And I'll see you next Wednesday. I will share what I will do next week in the coming days. So thank you very much for joining my session, and I hope to see you again.